Chapter 2, Polynomial. What is polynomial? Polynomial. Polynomial means an algebraic expression having one or many terms, and that expression will be such that the variable, say in one variable, in two variable, and in many variables, then I am writing first polynomial in one variable a0 x to the power n plus a1 x to the power n minus 1 plus a2 x to the power n minus 2 and so on. This expression, lastly, it is an. This is known as polynomial. The condition of polynomial here is a1, a0, a1, a2 up to an. These are elements of real number, but n minus 1, whatever may be, these are elements of positive integers. Positive integers or 0 means these are elements of integers, positive integers or 0. And minus 1 maybe n may be 3, but it should not be fractional, because integer means a whole number, so can be taken as or whole number w. Powers should not be fracts in fraction. Indices of x should not be in fraction. Remember it properly. Try to understand. Otherwise, you will always confuse in polynomial. Polynomial here given polynomial of many degrees. Here some examples are given. Specifically it has not mentioned, but I have given a general expression in one variable. These polynomials may be in many variables, 2 variables, 3 variables, 4 variables, but here our syllabus in class 10 is concerned with the polynomials in one variable. So I have taken example of polynomial in one variable, say x. Here a0xn, a1xn minus 1, a2xn minus 2 and so on. Lastly, the term is an. Here the coefficients which are a0, a1, a2, an, these are elements of real number. This may be any fraction, negative, positive, whatever may be. But the indices of x, which are called powers n minus 1, n minus 2, and these indices are positive integers or 0 or may be considered as whole numbers. These should not be fractional or negative numbers, whole numbers. These are polynomials. Nothing else to examples can be cited here. Suppose polynomial of 1 degree is 2x plus 3 of 1 degree. These n minus 1, these are called degree of polynomial. a0, a1, a2, these are coefficients of the terms. 2x plus 3, it is binomial. Say x or 4x, it is monomial. Power may be low or high, no problem. Then 2x square plus 3x minus 4, it is trinomial. Trinomial. Then tetranomial, pentanomial, but generally the general term is polynomial. Poly means many, which have many terms. So maybe one term, two terms, three terms. The name is monomial, polynomial, trinomial, BI. It is BI, binomial. After that, general term is polynomial, maybe tetranomial, pentanomial, hexanomial, heptanomial. Hepta means 7. Likewise. So let us start the exercise which is to be discussed here. Generally we will study here about trinomials in this chapter, polynomial. So in exercise 2.1, some graphs are given. Only one question is in this exercise is NCERT. NCERT book. In this book, exercise 2.1 has 6 parts in question 1, and graphs are plotted here. You can see here, I am putting this book before camera. This is exercise 2.1, question 1. There are 6 parts of this graphical question. It asks the graph of y is equal to px, means y is a function of x. Y is equal to px. Px means an expression in x is y. For some polynomial px, find the number of zeros of px in each case. Number of zeros means when x cuts the y-axis, means when y is 0, what is value of the variable of the polynomial. So you see, in first part, this is first part, x-axis, y-axis, line is parallel to x-axis, it does not cut x-axis, so number of zeros are 0 here, because whenever it will cut x-axis, whenever y will be 0, this y, then the polynomial will have a 0. When y is 0, then the values of x for which y becomes 0 are called zeros of the polynomial. Remember, y is equal to px, the value of x for which y is 0 are called 0 of the polynomial. So in question 1, part 1, graph is like this. This is y-axis, x-axis. Because this line, the graph does not cut axis of x dash ox, therefore number of 0 is 0. Zeros is 0, means there is no value of x for which the value of y in this expression will be 0. First part. In second part, see, The graph is here is second part in my hand, and the graph cuts x-axis at one point, so number of zeros will be 1. In second part, number of zeros be 1, because at one place the graph cuts x dash ox, that is x-axis. Similarly, in third part, see here the graph, it cuts x-axis thrice, one here, second here, third here. Therefore, in part 3 of question 1 of exercise 2.1, number of zeros be 3. There will be 3 values of x for which y will be 0. In number 4, part 4, because graph cuts x-axis at 2 points, so number of zeros are 2. In fifth part, you see here, graph cuts x-axis at 1, 2, 3, 4 points, so number of zeros will be 4. And in last sixth part, graph meets x-axis or cuts x-axis at 1, 2, 3 points, therefore number of zeros will be 3. So all the 6 parts I have discussed by showing you graphs of question 1 here and discussed. So you take this video and try to understand the definition of polynomial and how I determined 0 of the polynomial. This is exercise 2.1. The video will continue, but let us stop over here.